time for another amazing guest.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice and close to the mic.
There we go.
How do I say your name?
It's Eila Adams.
Eila, but I always want to say Eila.
I know.
Do people say that?
Yes, they do.
And they do say Eila Adams. We met before.
We did.
Yeah. You remember? Your hair looks nice. I like your hair.
Oh, thank you. I'm growing it out a little bit.
Yeah. So Eila Adams. Eila. Jay, how do I remember that?
I don't know. I forgot everything just now. You're beautiful. You smell like chocolate. There's like an aroma coming from you. It's wonderful.
I did just eat a piece of chocolate.
Yeah,
Good scent. Good nose on you.
Yeah. Love it.
Eila.
Yes.
So you're an interesting profession because you do something that's one of the most serious things in the world and also very depressing. But you help turn frowns upside down by making people very pleased with watching terrible things as you tell the news on nakednews.com in ways that during your stories you strategically and carefully and slowly and seductively take off clothing to the point where you're doing the entire newscast sans cotton, silk, leather, panties, anything.
That is exactly correct. What better way to make the news more interesting?
I know, and it's so hard to watch news. Can you do this interview the same way you would do the news? How does that sound?
I guess I could, yes.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Do you mind if we film this? I guess not.
My jacket.
Yeah. Wow.
There we
Tell
go.
me. By the way, the guy next to you here,
Yes.
he hasn't had sex since February 14th.
Well,
so if he explodes,
get ready.
Yeah, he might spontaneously combust.
Bam.
Wow.
Too bad this is a podcast.
No. This is on Sirius XM. This is this is way more than a podcast, doll.
Hello.
This is, see all the Sirius XM banners around you?
Yes, I
Yeah, we had
do.
to put those up today because there's a corporate office right beside us with hundreds of employees who we would get. I'm talking to a girl name.
Yeah.
As if you've never done it before.
Never in an interview process. This is my first time, Jay.
Yeah, definitely my first time. Favorite day here, by the way. Yeah, thank you.
Do you get uncomfortable doing this still?
No, next month will actually be my 5-year anniversary with the news. So
Those titties been out for
after
5 years!
Yay for me. After 5 years, no, I'm totally used to it.
Ayla?
Yes,
I always want to call you Elia.
it's okay.
Ayla.
You're just adding some
Ayla
extra
Adams.
vowels.
You're from the west part of Canada, aren't you, from
Yes,
what I remember?
I am.
Are you
I'm
from,
from
I want to
Kelowna.
guess. Kelowna. I was going to guess Kelowna.
Yes,
Are all girls in Kelowna this cool?
obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, so you do the Naked News for 5 years now. Do they pay you pretty well? Because you're getting,
Yes.
yeah.
I live around here.
You live, nice.
This is a nice area.
Right? You got to be able to afford it. It's, Jay, look at Jay, you perv.
Yeah. Staring at a tit on the
No, I got a
radio.
good side boob.
Yeah, you
right
can't
there.
see this because you're listening to this, but tits. Yeah.
Tommy too. He's like sneaking glances. I'm watching you.
You're such a lovely lady, too. Like, it's weird because, would you, for instance, do other things naked other than being with your partner or your boyfriend or whoever it is in your life that's special?
Yes, I do enjoy sleeping naked.
Okay.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Cooking, working out.
You cook naked?
Sometimes.
What about
not-
the oil
not bacon.
splashbacks? Yeah.
Not bacon, obviously. Only healthy stuff. Only
Okay.
healthy stuff.
Okay. Like you'd stir some quinoa, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that the other day.
Okay. Yeah. Naked. Yeah. Excellent. Making a kale Caesar salad naked.
But I do write a naked workout segment for Naked News called Flex Appeal, and we do some pretty sexy stuff.
Really?
I did a hula hooping workout, the shake weight workout. I've done moon boots.
You did a
workout.
kangaroo?
No, it's a they're called kangoo jumps, and they're like these moon boots. So yeah, there was lots of titty bouncing action going on there.
Yeah, just like
Todd's face. He forgot how to speak.
You have a nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have nice teeth.
Crest white strips.
great bangs.
I'm a massive fan of bangs. Actually, I think I told
Me
you that.
too.
Yeah, bangs. I was funny. I was telling my wife the other day, and she's like, "How are you happy? Is everything good?" I go, "You are the best, baby, but I'd like to see you with bangs."
Yeah, gotta bring them back. I've been rocking them for years.
Yeah, bangs are cool. Bangs
Fall's a
are.
great time for bangs. I'm thinking about bangs
Totally.
too. I think I'm inspired.
I think you might think about Naked News too, Anna. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
we
about a
would love
lot
to
of things.
Come have you down.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it pay good?
It does. It actually pays to audition. And yeah.
What's the
vouch for you.
application process? So there are women out there who said, you know what, I've been trying to make it, and they for some reason they're just not hiring me on the bigger networks, and I've done it, and I went to the Weather Channel, but I always fucked up because I was pointing to the north and stuff was happening in the south, and it looked like I was just rubbing myself out. So I want to just maybe go and do the Naked News because it still allows me to practice and use in employment what I studied in school, which is a profession of reporting on journalism. But why not earn a little extra cash and show my titties?
All right, so here's how the audition process goes. So it's all based on fan feedback. So if the fans love you, we're going to have you back. There is a portion where you're doing an interview on camera, so you get to showcase your personality and show
Hang on,
how
she's
great
naked
you are.
right now.
Yeah.
I'm not naked, I'm just topless.
Yeah, Eila Adams is topless. Yeah. Do you go completely naked in the nakednews.com?
Of course.
Do you want to do that for this, or is that a little too much?
Well, I'm wearing jeans, and they're going to be hard to disrobe from, but maybe.
That'd be
Jake can help
crazy.
you with that.
I feel like I might get divorced today. I don't know. But it's all for the job. It's all for my job. Like I'm not.
You're doing God's work right now, Todd.
I'm not gawking.
Keep this going. Don't.
Yeah, I think
Don't
you're going to
pedal
have to do the rest of the interview just to show us the application
Okay.
process, to show what women might have to go through.
Sure.
Yeah. You're very easy to talk to.
Oh, thank you.
And I feel like I'm not making you feel uncomfortable in any way, am I?
No, I think I would tell you.
Yeah. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, have you tried to have a boyfriend in this industry and maybe he gets jealous?
Yes, and that does happen a lot. So obviously jealousy is a big factor. So I don't tend to date guys who are jealous.
It's crazy.
I would love to see her. I would love to see like Lloyd Robertson or Tad Brokaw or whatever his name is, the Brokaw guy. And they would just do their story about ISIS and then just cut to tits, right? Wouldn't that be the best if she was next to one of those?
Oh, I thought you were going to say you want to see
talk
Lloyd
about
Robertson's
ISIS.
tits.
I would
talk
not.
about ISIS.
That's what I meant to say. I was just looking at her tits and I got confused. I want to see Lloyd Robertson's tits. I can't even fucking talk. This is great. Party Friday in Hodgepur.
Eila Adams and Sandy Ronaldo later tonight on your 11 p.m. news. Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Wow. So, your pants are still on? Okay, no.
Do you want me to stand up and do it?
Yeah, sure. We can
so
both.
many
Tommy,
wires.
hold her a mic. There are a lot of wires. Tommy, don't get too close, okay? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble at home.
No.
So many. Can I take these microphones? I mean, these
Yeah,
headphones
this is for the purpose of.
We never wear pants
Entertainment.
on the show.
It's for
we
radio.
always wear skirts and dresses.
This is so interesting. This is happening.
It's fascinating.
Wow, you're that comfortable. Jay, I don't even like getting comfortable in front of my wife. Naked.
Getting naked
Yeah.
in front of your wife?
Yeah.
That is,
So is this the first time on this show?
Yeah.
There's a fully naked woman here.
We're actually going to sell that chair on eBay later.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
Wow. So thanks.
Now.
Yeah.
Now I'm
careful.
comfortable.
Careful. We don't want those to fall. We're going to get fired.
Oh.
Okay.
Now I'm comfortable. Perfect. Well, of
You're
course,
that comfortable.
I just went skydiving naked 2 weeks ago.
Did you do it voodoo?
Skydiving.
Did you do it voodoo or no?
There's an actual horrible story surrounding that. So I was supposed to do it with voodoo, but our director screwed up, and he subsequently got fired after that.
Because he didn't do it with you in voodoo.
Yes.
Voodoo must have. Voodoo. It's almost a good thing you didn't do it voodoo because he would have tried to put it in you. And we're friends in voodoo, so we can say that.
I know. I've met him. He's so great.
Isn't he the best? He's so outgoing and crazy.
I know.
Have you ever
That's
hooked up
why-
with voodoo?
No. I wanted to go skydiving with him, though, because he had done it 7,000 times. So
Yeah.
the guy I actually went with had only done it 3,500 times, so much less. But
Well-
he's still, I'm alive, so.
Well, it's kind of neat when women get to skydive naked because really what happens, and just in case, they have a third chute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know. It's true. They have a third chute because they got extra flaps. Yeah.
Our producer, Tommy Whispers, is glowing like it's Christmas morning and he's 8 years old.
He's drinking so much water right now. He's so
He's
nervous.
hydrating. His
Yeah.
body temperature is through the roof.
He can't focus. You know what? I swore to myself I was never going to let Tommy ever again talk on the microphone, but I will ask him how he's feeling right now with Eila Adams.
Eila.
That one. Eila Adams here from nakednews.com. Tommy, how are you feeling?
Great. I love my job.
First time he's ever said that.
First time
Today.
he's loved his job. Yeah.
Remember that discussion we had? Yeah, remember that, Jay? A couple nights ago, we had a discussion with Tommy because we get to, there's a big radio station here on Sirius XM on top of Canada Laughs called Raw Dog, Raw Dog 99. And it's a massive stand-up comedy station. And they're airing some of our bits on Raw Dog. We interviewed Russell Peters, and we get to interview other people. Chris D'Elia's coming on the program for Just for Laughs. And they're going to all put them on channel 99 on Sirius XM, which is one away from Howard Stern. As everyone knows, those are like the two most popular comedic channels, and we're trying to get there, but it's a slow climb.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we asked Tommy to produce us some IDs, and he didn't want to do them. He didn't want to do all of them that I had asked, and he was more focused on wanting to produce music. And he did send an email apologizing for his quick response, and maybe it was a little bit too quick because he should have bit his tongue and just been pleased to do it. Now, because you're here, Eila Adams. I know. He loves his job.
I'm so glad.
You'd be a great human resources manager. I don't know what we're gonna do about Johnson. He's just not working with us. Bring in Eila, and you just come in naked, and everyone's back to work. We're a team again. Thank you.
Maybe that's the cure. We should have more hot, naked women in the workplace, and then no one's going to go home and bitch all day long.
I am all for that.
Yeah, it's you know what? You are changing workplaces one at a time.
Well, you should see the Naked News workplace. Everybody loves it there.
How many women are working there now?
Right now, we have 8, including myself.
Okay. So and that's does everyone have 2 boobs?
Yeah, everyone has 2 boobs.
Okay, Roddy.
Is Naked News hiring any male anchors with small penises?
I wish they were. We used to have a male show, but it ended in 2007. Too bad.
Are you completely naked right now?
Yes.
I didn't believe you. Stand up. Let me see.
I noticed also you have a girl power tattoo just above your bum.
That is my homage to the Spice Girls.
I love it.
I was a major Spice Girls fan. We just partnered with Mr. Skin, which is a celebrity nudity site. So
That's
anytime
Mr. Skin's been going on forever.
I know,
That's where you
almost
had
as long as Naked News.
Wow.
So yeah, we just partnered with them. So now we're going to take over the internet with nudity.
That's great.
And we also have our Naked News blog, which is at nakednews.com, and you can follow us on Twitter at Naked News, and our Facebook fan page, facebook.com/Naked News.
Do you ever have bad titty days?
Not so much with these things. No way.
They're okay. No, I just wonder. I imagine most news anchors, Jay Brody, they'd be like, "My hair sucks. I'm gonna go back and get it done."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh my god! And I just wonder if there's prima donnas in your industry my titty sucks today.
No.
I'm ovulating. Fuck.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Swell up.
That's right. And we keep it at a temperature much like in here, where it's cool enough that your nipples are always at attention.
What?
The temperature in here, this is perfect nipple temperature.
So I got to keep everything cool at all times.
Well,
Exactly.
unless you're doing Naked News Men and they're bringing it back after an absence, because then your little cock is like, yeah.
That wouldn't be so fun.
Yeah. Look at the guy trying to tell the news. Look at his little weenie. Look at that guy. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. I care what's going on with beheadings. It looked like someone beheaded his dick.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Is that tough to tell news while getting naked, some of the serious stuff?
Sometimes, but yeah, you just work through it.
Yeah.
Power through.
You power through it.
Yeah.
That's where you keep. So what are some of the news stories fascinating these days?
Off the top of my head, right now today I did a segment called Travels.
Hang on, Roddy, did you just turn her pants inside out?
Turn them outside in.
Oh, I thought you wanted to see if there was something
doing
going
back
on there.
there?
It was so weird. I thought I saw him I thought he'd turn your pants inside out, going
Just because we're friends doesn't mean you can touch my underwear.
it's crazy.
Your underwear's on the floor, by
I
the
thought
way.
he was
no.
inspecting. Last time someone's underwear went on the floor, Jay ate it. Yeah.
Ugh, I like those ones. Please don't.
Hey, so yeah, some of the news stories.
I did a segment called Travels today, which highlights some of the cool places to travel to in the world.
Okay.
So
So you're not reading news stories about Rob Ford's stomach cancer, are you?
Oh, no. We barely do Canadian news unless there's a major story. We mostly focus on international news, and our audience is mostly American, so most of our stuff is Americanized.
And were you talking about, for instance, maybe Scotland almost had their independence? They voted no. Is that some of the news stories you're doing? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you get right into it.
Yes, we do.
Which American state loves their news with the side of tits the most? Like, if you were to like judge viewership, like which states, like, you know what, I'm done with CNN
We
tits
have
news.
a lot of fans in Ohio.
Ohio's a big
Yeah.
safe view now.
We also have
You know
a
what's
lot
funny?
of fans.
Sorry to interrupt.
That's
We
okay.
have on analytics, and this is a true story.
Yeah.
On my Twitter, my most popular state that is outside of Canada that follows me on Twitter is Ohio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess
yeah.
they like cool things.
Yeah, we have great tits in common, Eila.
Right.
We do.
High five.
Yeah. Titty five. That's what I did. A virtual titty five. You girls ever do that? Good job, girls. And then you just like smack titties. Yeah. Great job today on the news.
We do
No,
a lot of chest bumping at Naked News.
You do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming out to do the news, Eila Adams. They're like doing Raptors on. Anyway, yeah. Smoke screens go off, fireworks. I got to run that channel.
You must have the happiest interns ever. Our interns are miserable as shit. And I'd be her intern right now.
Look at Tommy.
We
Tommy's
do
never
have
been this happy.
Interns. We're looking for a new one right now. Our one guy just finished.
Oh,
So
wow.
We are
Wow.
taking applications.
I'm good with video
interns out there.
I'm good with video editing and smelling your underwear, so it's gonna be great.
Perfect.
Giving hugs.
Wow, Sammy, do you want to take an internship job there? I don't want to lose you. You're the best intern we have. You might go.
No, Sammy, come over to Naked News. We're way cooler.
Oh,
And
don't do
everyone's
it.
naked.
All right, Jay, we got to do
Get
the
her
show
out of here.
naked.
Get out of
We
here.
got to do the show naked.
Get out of
We just
here.
got to do
Get
it.
out of here.
Yeah.
I saw your belly button.
Yeah. I'm getting fat. Jay, will you get naked and do the news with us?
Nope.
No. Okay. Yeah. Anna?
If I get paid, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, listen, Eila Adams, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is interesting because, probably 4 years ago, before I met my wife, I totally would have tried to finger you by the end of it. But the truth is this. Now, I love my wife more than anything, and it really just I respect what you're doing as a profession, how you make money, because it's a tough grind, and that's all it is.
You are a gentleman.
It's simply
I wish people could see his face when he said that. There's so much sincerity. It's like, that's nice.
No,
It was very
it's
serious.
you're just doing what you love to do, and I have the utmost respect for that. I really do, and the fact that you come in here as comfortable as you are, and you just disarm and you disclose all. I wish I had the balls. Not that you have balls. I can tell you don't, because I can see everything. To just be the way you are, and I think I really, it's inspirational. Okay. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing. Nakednews.com is where to find her.